Hey, Adam Frazier joins us from Bucks Camp.
Adam's already laughing.
Adam, those drills make sense, don't they? Talk about what Harold just threw out there.
Yeah, I think we're trying to work on some agility stuff and increase some range. That's what I got on that.
Very diplomatic. Nice job, Adam.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for taking some time with us.
We're jumping off tires, man. Come on,
dude,
man.
This is cool, man. This is spring training 2021.
False hustle.
No. I like it. Adam.
We're not going to bring Adam into this. He's going to get in trouble.
No, I think guys are digging this. What do you think?
Yeah, I haven't done the tire drill, so I'm not going to comment on that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Hey, talk about camp, though. I mean, look, you and the Pirates, with expectations being elsewhere in terms of the top of the NL Central, you guys, do you feel like you're playing with house money? Like, look, you've got everything to gain and nothing to lose this year. Is that kind of the sentiment in camp?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way of putting it. We got a lot of young talent in the room, a lot of young arms that are really good, and it's just a matter of, a few of those guys take a step forward, then we'll be just fine. A lot of one-run losses last year, so we really aren't that far off. A couple tough losses that we had in the offseason, but we got some guys in that have some opportunities to take a step forward, and if they do that, I think we'll surprise some people.
Hey, Adam, great to see you, man. Let me ask you this. You've gone from the young guy that kind of broke in to where now you're that veteran player. What has the transition been from young to veteran now in spring training for you? Are you still going at it the same way, or are you planning to be on time for opening day? How you approach it now?
Really the same way. I'm just coming in and try to get better each and every day and have fun playing the game. But as you transition in that older role, I guess my voice has a little bit more meaning in the clubhouse. So that's fun. Just be an example for guys and push each guy to get better and kind of let them know how to go about their business. And but we got a lot of guys that do it the right way, and I'm just excited to be a part of it.
Adam, if baseball in 2021 is in part defined by different kind of spring training drills, as we take a look at Bucks Camp once again, it's also defined by versatility, and you fit that description really well. Outfield, infield, play some second base, all over the outfield. Where in a perfect world are you getting most of your reps this year?
I'd say second base. Felt like I've had a lot of growth there the past couple of years and done well. So I'd say that. But we don't have the DH again this year, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more bouncing around, I'm sure, with the double switches coming back into play. I'd say second up.
One thing, Adam, I was in Pirates camp a couple of years ago, obviously a new regime, but one of the things they worked on a lot was how to apply the shift. And you'll know that when you're in the shift and you're in different places, relays become different or whatnot. Are you guys at that point in camp now where you're going through rotations on shifts and different things?
Yeah, we've been working on it a little bit. I guess I haven't done it for a few years now, feel pretty comfortable with it. And then I think as the shift becomes more of the normal, guys have a better understanding of how it works, and it's not as tough as it used to be. Really, I guess the toughest thing with the shifts now is just turning double plays, being so far out of position from, I guess, where you grew up playing. So as that comes and, time goes on, then stuff becomes more natural. But it's getting there.
Hey, what's it like with a brain trust? And Harold talked about the different regime, and with a manager, with a bench coach, and Derek Shelton and Don Kelly, who are pretty young dudes. It's like the age gap between players and coaching staffs is smaller than it's ever been before. Does that change the dynamic for you guys on the roster?
Yeah, those guys bring in, they understand what's going on with us. They're not that far removed. They're a lot of fun to be around. DK keeps it. He's been out of the game 3 or 4 years, so he knows exactly what we're feeling. And but they keep it light. Just play hard and go about your business. And if you're playing hard, then they're good with it. So, but they're a lot of fun to be around every day.
So talk to me about the other Frazier on the team, Todd. Had you spent time around Todd before this spring?
I have not. Only time I think we were playing the Mets, and he comes into town, and I had never spoken to him before. Getting called Todd a few times, being in the game, but comes up and just asked for a pair of spikes of mine. And I guess he collects spikes, and that was the only other time I've talked to him before a few days ago when he showed up. So, yeah, write him a little note, let him know he's the old man. So, no, he's great and heard great things. So it's gonna be fun to get to know him.
Oh, it'd be pretty easy to close your eyes and know which Frazier you're talking to. We got Mississippi State Adam and East Piscataway Todd. Like, you guys could not sound any different at all. Hey, I got a question for you. Let's get to the fun stuff for spring training. Yesterday, Lauren Shahadi had some images of some watermelon art in your food room. Who is responsible for this stuff? And did you guys actually eat this work of art?
No, we can't ruin that work of art by eating it. But that's Chef Tony. I guess that's Brault that put that up. Chef Tony is obviously the GOAT, as Steven says, and I think he just shows part of his talents right there. But the guy's unbelievable. Comes to every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The guy does it all. But then he just shows off a little bit. It's pretty impressive.
Do you get to make requests and say, hey, I'd like to have this or that today, or no?
Oh, yeah. We'll do that sometimes, but usually don't have to with him. He does a good job of rotating things and understanding what people love. So no, he really is special.
Hey, Adam.
So, Adam, last thing from me. I've been in camps now before with teams that aren't expected to win the division, so to speak, kind of where you guys are at, starting over, and people saying different things, but yet we still felt like we were going to win the division, first day of camp. So I'm wondering, what's the mindset now for the Pirates as you go through camp and you get ready for the season?
Really get better every day. A lot of guys are young, so they don't really have much of an expectation when it comes into that. So we set the culture coming into camp, like you said. You got to believe that you're going to win. If you don't believe, then you're already behind the 8 ball from the start. So get better every day and then lay it all out on the line when we're out there each day. So that's the way we're going to go about our business and have fun doing it. And the way you do that is win some ball games. So we'll be all right.
Hey, Adam, we really appreciate the time, man. Thanks for the visit. Good luck this year, and we'll check in with you down the road.